Yeah. Okay, looks like we're on.
Quite a sight, huh, Ellie? Mail's here.
What am I watching in the background? Up. They said Luca, and then it became Up. So you know that's how life is.
I think the movie.
No. Yeah. Tell your boss over there that you boys are ruining our house.
Well, just to let you know, Frank wants the evidence take this whole place off your hands and double his leftover. What do you say to that? Because I know that.
I believe I made my position to your boss quite clear.
You poured brew juice in his gas tank.
Yeah, that was good.
TV on ice
I did eat all the ice cream.
What?
It's serious. He's out to get your...
Do you want to hear something super creepy?
What?
So,
We're not dead.
I've never looked at anything from Tory Burch online in my life. Never said the words Tory Burch really out loud. But we were in Florida, and Lexi has Tory Burch slides, and I was like, you just seem like you would shop at Tory Burch. Like, that seems very, like, on brand for you. Not in an insulting way, but just is, like, very, like, the store is just very her. I haven't gotten a single Tory Burch ad or anything from that. Then yesterday in the shower, I was literally thinking that Lexi gave me a Tory Burch vibe. And I should look up Tory Burch to see if that's accurate. Because I've never looked at their stuff. I've just seen like a few things here and there. And I started getting ads all day today about Tory Burch from my yesterday thought in the shower that I didn't say out loud.
Olivia.
Isn't that creepy? Like, how is that literally possible? I've never looked at Tory Burch, and I didn't even look it up. I didn't go on the internet. I didn't look it up. It was just literally in my head. I did share. I gave you like 4 bites of ice cream, and you had your own ice cream that you already ate. This was my ice cream.
Sorry, baby Laboo.
She just really liked it. No whining. I definitely shared with you, and you also already had your own ice cream. You're okay.
Well, you can go to your own
Go to
bed.
bed in your own bed.
Be honest. Every night it sneaks in my yard
Go in
and
your
got
bed.
worth 4 cents.
Okay, then don't be a stinker because I did share with you. It wasn't your ice cream, and I still shared with you, and you even already ate your own ice cream, and I shared with you anyway. It was pretty nice. I gave you really big bites with chocolate and brownies in it. Is this live?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I should have
Live
told you
with
that.
multiple people?
I mean, however many people choose to watch. It's mostly just Blake right now.
Everyone's like, she thinks the internet can read her mind.
Oh.
She's like, no, I don't. I know it can.
Atlantis and Emperor's New Groove. Wasn't Atlantis one of your favorites too?
I love Atlantis, but I'm so far I haven't seen the first one on Disney Plus. Only the second one. I keep looking for it, but somebody must have some type of licensing on it.
Is it because you haven't tried on our account, or have you only tried on the kids?
Do you
or
seriously think they didn't put it on the kids' account?
Yeah,
Because I literally only looked on the kids' account.
that's what I was kind of wondering.
I guess I can do that. I just have a feeling that I'm going to try to show our kids something cool and they're going to be like, I don't like it.
I mean, certain things don't stand the test of time, but that one should.
I literally used to play that in the pool. I don't know if I ever told you this. My dad got like a tiny rock fountain that was like this big around that would spray water in the pool. And I would pretend that that rock was
Atlantis?
me going to Atlantis. And I would like swim under it and I'd like come up and I'd be like, I'm in Atlantis. And I would pretend Atlantis.
That sounds like something you'd pretend.
Well, it was.
I'm over here being normal, pretending I'm a Power Ranger.
Well, yours sounds lame as mine.
Let's see, what's going on?
He
Power went out, I
didn't
always
have
have
a
to
daughter,
get
he
everything
had a
set back
wife.
up. She died.
Yeah. She died when she was old, though. They got to grow old
Yeah.
together, and then she died.
Yeah, it's especially a big fear whenever you like the person and you're trying to be like, oh, look at this cool band. And they're like, ugh.
What?
He said showing things to people and them not liking it is a big fear for everyone.
Right? Especially, okay, so like I have a weird thing about like cooking for people, and I just get really stressed out if people don't like my food.
Even though she's excellent.
Because I am a good cook, but it's like almost like sharing your soul with somebody.
It's like how
And if they don't like it, you're like, I never want to talk to you again.
it's like how I could play guitar well, and then I'd play it over and over again, and then I'd go to show Dad, and then I'd like mess up so many times, and he'd be like, "Oh, yeah," and I'd be like, "No, I promise,
No, I really am good.
I promise, I was doing it well."
That's how I feel every time I make a pie. And like I'll tell people like, yeah, you know, I'm pretty good at like baking pies, and then I go and I make a pie for them, and it's like one of my terrible worst pies. And then I'm so embarrassed that I'm like I ever said that I was good at something.
So I'm trying to match the ear shape to what you have, Blake. Is this kind of what you're anticipating, or what do you kind of think? It's probably a weird placement. It probably needs to come down here, I guess. I guess I'll start stretching out the head over the soon. And do you like its placement there?
I'll send you a postcard from Paradise Bowl.
So did you choose Blastoise or Venusaur?
Venusaur, because I only ended up with a 1,000 Blastoise.
How did his wife get dead?
Old
She
age.
just died from being.
Really old.
She died from being really
Is that what you mean by
old. She
curve?
lived for
Are we
a really
good?
long time.
On the curve.
Anyways, I chose Venusaur because I ended up having like 6 Venusaurs.
That were like over
They
2,000?
were over 2,000, and I was like, I literally only have a 1,000 sunglasses Blastoise,
Right?
so I went Venusaur. I have a feeling you were saying that you were like, oh, I actually don't have a very good Blastoise for this, and you're like, so I don't really know what to do.
Oh, she died because
Yeah.
she got really
Yeah, Mike, my best thing is this Squirtle I just got, but I would...
together because she died.
So they got married when they were young.
What do you think of the ear, Blake?
They lived together until they got really, 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 really old, and then she died.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just part of life. Your
About the
body
sound on
just
YouTube.
doesn't last forever.
What do you mean? Oh, just so much sound going on.
Oh,
Do you want me to turn it down?
I can bring the mic closer to myself.
He didn't die.
Oh, yeah, just because.
Alright, sweetie.
Screaming.
Yeah, be a little bit quieter. You're just screaming at everybody for no reason.
I don't think you know what you want to say, so it's okay. Just take a break from talking.
Please let me in.
Oh, gotcha. I don't think they will. I've had Clone Wars playing in the background. They really seem to only care about music.
I don't think they have enough data to strike TV shows.
Right.
Because I think it's the literal cadence and sound of the music that they strike you for.
Yeah. This just sounds like regular talking.
Uh-huh.
Now, music playing from the show, that could maybe tip it off a little bit, but...
You know what's confusing to me? I can't make... Here's what's really wild. I cannot make a video with music playing in the background of my daughter's dancing, right? I can't have that. That's absolutely banned on Facebook, or they mute it. But TikTok, you can post TikTok videos with other people's music on the soundtrack for it at any point. And you will not get in trouble for it. They will not silence it or anything. How does that work?
They just must have some type of weird rights with these music people, I guess, that Facebook doesn't have.
I guess. But that's what I'm saying. You can share the TikTok to Facebook and you won't get in trouble and it won't get muted. So, but how come I can't just play the music in the background?
Yeah, that's questionable.
I never tried stripping the lacquer with a heat gun, but you know what? That might catch on fire.
I have a heat gun.
I know.
Oh, okay, that's why you said... Okay.
That's why I said it.
Cool. Just following along.
I just don't think it's worth it. I'm just gonna paint it. Really, really old. He's not dead. He's still alive.
Who?
The man in the movie.
I'm like, oh, great.
I don't know how to explain it to you. Let's see how I can explain it. So, our body, it doesn't live forever. And sometimes people's bodies start not working as good as they used to. Like, you know how when a toy's batteries start to go dead, and then sometimes the batteries make the toy not work as good, and then
Yeah, I can
it eventually
see
doesn't
that.
work anymore? That's kind of like what our bodies do, is eventually they just don't work as good as they used to, and then it's time for our bodies to pass away, and then.
Then get really, really old.
Yeah.
His wife got a dad.
Yeah.
Oh, just because they were having a picnic and she couldn't walk that much.
Yeah, that was her getting a little too old, you know, for being able to walk and go up hills. She might have been getting sick.
And then she got a really, really dead. I mean old.
Yes. And then she did die, yes.
Died.
Oh.
Like, isn't it far enough for you, Blake?
We believe God and we believe in heaven, so we believe that even when our bodies don't live on the earth anymore, that we still get to live in heaven and get to live with our family that doesn't live on earth anymore.
You just tell the man you want to go back to your mother.
Basically,
Here, I give you some change for question.
Oh, were those a part of the balloons? Oh, that's a lot.
shh. Sweetie, you gotta stop yelling.
Well, they're up pretty high. They take on. You can't be close to the ground yet.
I smell you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, I was just talking.
Oh.
It is a good idea that you smell me.
That's like one of my favorite lines from this. And he's like, hello? And then he's like, I smell you. And he's like, you smell us?
Because he doesn't realize it's a dog yet,
Yeah.
right?
He thinks it's a person. That, I used to comment, or not comment, I used to quote that in the part where he's like, I do not like the cone of shame. Like, all the time.
I was over here quoting Napoleon Dynamite all the time.
No, you were not.
Yeah, I did.
In what world?
Middle school?
Okay, say it.
Or high
Say
school?
lines from Napoleon Dynamite right now.
Gosh! Tina, you fat lard, go get your dinner!
Wow. Two most common. One more, and it better be a little bit more obscure.
What was it? He's drawing her, and it looks really terrible. And something about drawing the eyes.
Took me 2 hours
Took
to
2
finish
hours.
the shading on your upper lip.
Oh, that's it, shading on your upper lip.
Dude, I watched that movie like 40 times.
Can I? Dude, Napoleon, give me your tater tots. No, get your
Give me
own.
your top.
Give me your tots. Oh!
I see you're drinking 1%. Is that because you think you're fat? Because you're not. You could totally be drinking whole. Yeah. You could totally be drinking whole if you wanted to.
Vote for Pedro.
I'd have pretty much like made buttons for that or something. Or like sold them at our school.
People buy that type of stuff.
How many times did you watch that?
Once or twice or so, I think.
Really? Oh my gosh. I swear I watched that movie like 40 times.
It's because you had a crush on him.
No, it's because like all my friends wanted to just like keep watching it.
Oh, it's
So I
so
watched
funny.
it.
I had a friend in a class who was like, I was so mad. I actually went and I saw that movie in theaters, and nobody watched it in theaters, and no one would talk about it, and I'd quote it, and no one would say anything.
And then it went to
now it went to
TBT,
TBT.
and, like,
Everybody's
everybody was
quoting it, and now it's funny. He was like, I was quoting it before it was funny.
I will say I never thought it was quite as funny as everybody else did, but it did have really ridiculously quotable lines. Like where he's like, back in my day I could throw a pigskin straight clear over those mountains. But I could throw that stick. And then he throws it, and it just hits Napoleon.
Yeah.
And knocks him off his bike. That was a 10 out of 10 moment for me. Really enjoyed that. No one in a movie that I've ever seen has been slapped in the face with a big hunk of meat and knocked off a bicycle. I just really enjoyed that.
Hey, let's play a game. It's called See Who Can Be Quiet for Long.
That's my favorite game nobody ever wants to play.
I'm really good at it.
Ah!
Hmm.
Let's be honest, you and I would never win at it. Who could be quiet the longest game?
Okay, can we just end it? You won. Okay, thanks. Moving on.
No, she didn't die by walking. No, she
Did she
didn't
get over
by
it?
walking.
Yep. Stop walking. You're gonna keep aging.
Okay, let's see. How can I explain this to you? Okay. So, every year, Jenna turns older. And right now, Jenna is 4 years old. Okay? But you have 365 days in every year. So, at some point, you live a lot of years, like 60 or 70 or 80 or 90 or even 100 or even like 115 years. And then your body says, I'm just too tired to keep going, and your body just takes a rest, and it dies. Yep. But it's nice to get old, because you get to live a really long, beautiful life and experience a lot of wonderful things. And then when your body is done and it's too tired, it dies, and then your soul that lives inside your body, that's everything you think is funny and beautiful and every precious memory you've ever had, that goes, and it goes to heaven, and your consciousness and your spirit lives in heaven, and your body that just was the shell for your spirit just stays here. Does that make sense? So you don't have to be scared about it or sad about it.
Alright, what do you think, Blake?
Show you what?
Yeah.
Show you what on my phone? Are you saying just
People.
show you people being old? Okay.
Scare Mimi and Papa.
No, that's a scary thing. Don't tell her that.
Mom would get mad.
See?
Oh, she old.
Her? She lived to be almost 100 years old.
Is it Betty White?
That's a long time. Yep. 100 years. That's so many years to be alive.
Is she old?
Yeah, she's old.
She looks
Okay.
How you age is different for everybody.
Oh no.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it like this. Is all these wrinkles are made from all the times that she was laughing and smiling.
Stressed out by her husband.
No, she actually has, most of her wrinkles are from laugh lines.
Who's this? Is this Betty White or is this someone
No,
else?
this is just a different elderly person.
Elderly
Just looked
prostitute.
up old people. See? When people smile a lot, they get wrinkles around their eyes and mouth from smiling all the time. It's like your skin takes little pictures
Okay.
of the skin on the top layer, and if you smile a lot, then your skin makes wrinkles of that smile because you were always smiling. Yeah, that's his name I just gave him. That makes you feel sad.
Yeah.
I understand. Endings are sad. But you know, when you die, it's not a true end, it's just a different beginning. So even though it might be sad to the people on earth who miss you, care about you, and have beautiful memories with you, in the end, it's not really the end. It's just moving on to a different place. We don't have to be sad because we know that anybody that we love and care about, we're probably going to see them in heaven, and then we get to be a family again.
And then, they won't get old anymore?
Nope, and then they'll never ever get old anymore, and they'll never get sick anymore, they'll never get owies anymore. They just get to live.
Wait, I can't see very much. Go back. Can't see very much.
Go back to what?
The old people.
What do you think about that? Go, go, go.
You were talking for a while. Hey, that one looks like a girl. Look at that one.
Looks like a
That
dog.
one looks like a dog.
Ah! It is a dog.
We're not allowed to have dogs in my apartment. Hey, I like dogs.
We have your dog.
Whoa. Sit, boy. Hey, look, he's trained. Shake. Uh-huh. Speak.
Hi there.
Did that dog just say pretty word?
Yes, right. My name is Doug. Mike just mentioned, and I love your truck. That's the big call.
I just realized Doug is meant to be a golden retriever.
My master is good and smart. Awesome. Because my master is smart.
Cool. What are these, boy?
You couldn't bear to see my that dollar. Stop. Muscle don't touch that. It could be radioactive or something. I'm a great tracker. My guy sent me on a special mission to all by myself. I can see the murder. I was blind. And I got sent by a great tracker. I mentioned that.
There's all old people.
I ain't never seen one of them.
Why aren't they old people? Because they're hula hooping?
Yes, yes. Thank you. On the way, learn how to bark like a real dog. Like a horse. And here's how it
Now that's. Here's not old. Look.
Yeah.
Okay. So that should give us the, I can still do my, this will get us the head sleeve, so I can still give it the sleeve to put on the head and have, you know, somewhat of a pop fit. And then hollow it out there, so that way it should just kind of rest on top of it. Awesome. Okay. Well, Blake, that is. We have 32 minutes left. Are we doing a variant with horns, or what do you want to do? Awesome.
What did I get? Did I get
Okay. Which horns would you want me to go with?
Yeah.
How can't you get that?
Aw, your cupcake. What? Yeah.
Again.
That is a pretty puppy, huh?
Okay.
I like the color of this.
Okay, sounds good. Let's get started.
Absolutely. Daddy, can we turn off the light and TV?
You can turn off the. I guess you can turn off both, but I'm gonna be over here still for at least 30 more minutes.
Can we turn the TV quieter?
Yeah.
Should we turn something else on for Daddy?
Like Luca?
Oh no, if I turn on Luca, you're gonna just stay awake. I'll turn on Coco. What's your favorite, Coco or Encanto?
Coco.
I think I like Coco too. I like Encanto and I do like the songs. But I think that I think that Coco was the most unique. What do you think, Daddy? Coco or Encanto?
Coco is pretty dang unique.
I really liked Coco. I thought it had a really cool story with like a twist.
You could go to that.
You could get your knees out of my back.
Okay, I'll scooch over.
Okay, thank you. Because you were like laying right on top of me. No, we're we're gonna go Monday.
Let's see. Hmm.
Oh, I remember this. I had watched it. Oh, I noticed.
You feeling these horns at all? I pulled it from a more demon-based horn set, but I can always smooth them out a little bit more to, you know, whatever. But yeah, what do you think? I mean, I like it. Biggest thing I noticed is that these ridges are deep. I could smooth them out, and there's not enough ridges to compete with those, so I could add more lines. But yeah, anyway, smoothing them out, yeah.
Then see the part where, and then see the part where
Jen?
she was all fat. I didn't see.
Jen, the point is that you're not supposed to keep talking.
I wanted to try this weird filter, And at first I was like, oh, I think it just made me look like I had pretty eyelashes and like highlighter on my nose. And I realized it did something weird to my lips. And I've decided if that's what I'm gonna look like with lip filler, it's disgusting.
Okay, I see what you mean. Trying to get them rounded back out instead of whatever the heck that shape was before. Okay, we can do that. Oops. Okay.
She got it.
Nice. I just realized eyes usually come out of the head and not recess into it. So let me see. There we go. Recess. I think I like it more like this, unless you say otherwise. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. Okay, cool. What do you think? If you want it in translucent green, I will print it in translucent green. Up to you. I have gray too. Well, that's what I say. I have gray. It's running out, so my remaining stuff's translucent red and translucent green. So sweet. That's what I like to hear. I knew there was junk going on in here. Okay, let's see. There we go. Cool. Blake wants to know what you think of his stuff.
Huh?
Blake wants to know what you think of his
Oh, what you're
character.
doing right now?
Yeah. Are you able to hop on, or do I just need to send you pictures?
I'm looking at it. What? Okay. I gotta go see what it's supposed to look like, or what?
I mean, you can look on the live. It's live.
Is there a comparison photo, or
Uh,
is this just this?
not really
Is
comparison.
this all from your mind?
No, this is his mind. Yeah.
Okay. So vibe-wise, what are we going for here? Are we going for realistic? Are we going
No.
for somewhat like animated? Are we going?
Yeah,
for...
it's kind of cartoony. It's his.
Okay. Is there a style cartoony we're aiming for? Anime or like Asian inspired or?
That's what you get for asking, Blake.
Huh?
This is what you get for asking, Blake.
I'm just trying to figure.
It's a drawing that he
Okay.
does. It's a basic drawing.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah, that's I think what he's trying to figure
Yeah,
out.
I think it's cute.
Yeah, it's the.
Are we trying to be the most sheepy we can be though? Because if we're going for more sheepy, I think that his nose should be wider by like probably double.
No real style based on his art. So, okay. Yeah, apparently if you want it sheepy, we need to make its nose wider. Up to you.
Because right now it just a little bit looks lion-y. Just a little bit. Because the nose I think needs to be like wider, flatter like a sheep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I looked it up. Shut up, cat. You wanted it in here.
Is she meowing?
Yes.
Come here, Lulu. Come here, Lulu.
She wants out.
It's too bad. You gotta live in here now. You live in here. You live in here. You're so noisy. Meow, meow, meow.
Nice sheep.
She's just yelling at me.
I know. She wants out. And I'm like, no, shut up. You chose to be in here, dumb cat.
Can you let her out? She might have to go potty.
Ugh, fine.
Jen, you're in my way, sweetheart.
Come on, kitty.
She's like, no, I didn't want to go out. I just wanted to yell at the door. She's like, what is that? Is that an open door? That's nice.
She's like, no, I only open doors.
Jenna, get
Oh,
out of my
interesting.
spot, please. Oh, okay. So it's meant to be... Okay. Did you mess with the nose at all?
No,
Or waiting for him to agree.
yeah, do you, Do you want me to mess with the nose at all, Blake, or do you?
You should just try it, save it out as it is, and then just try it and see what it looks like.
There we go. I made it bigger. He said he's perfect as it. Yeah, I like it better before this.
Okay.
Got hamster elements. Hamtaro.
He's a shamster. Oh, I kind of liked the big nose. That's okay.
I made that torso too.
Does he come with horns or?
There's a horned version.
Oh, I thought that there was horns on it at one point.
There you go.
I thought I saw horns. That's cool. Neat. I like it.
We'll get print worthy here.
Good job, Blake. I can't believe that cool building by Hobby Lobby is going to be a sporting goods store.
Just burn it down now.
So mad about that. It looked so cool. I thought it was going to be something cool.
You know what's funny is I just dreamed last night that we had like a Target being built in our town.
I don't even know if I would need it to be like anything that was like a chain. I just thought it would be cool. Like this facade on the outside looked so cool. I thought it might be something neat.
Okay, but I'll still take a Target.
I mean, I wouldn't hate a Target. I do like the dollar spot a lot. And I like their like skincare and stuff.
Target's so big though, I'm like, would there even be a place in this town for it?
Yeah.
I
Have
mean-
you seen how big our town is?
I guess there is a bunch of open areas.
Square miles wise, our town is like as big as Springfield.
I think I remember this.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since we watched it. Probably like a year and a half.
Yeah, can I franchise a Target and slap it out here? How does that work? Okay.
Wait, what? It must be talking about Mountain Home proper. Okay, fine, whatever. Our town is half the size of Branson. I'm thinking it's including Mountain Home proper, though, and not all of Mountain Home.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's definitely a bunch of side roads and stuff. It said it was only, like, basically 12 square miles.
Weird. Okay, print want one at the body, and angry head to the. Okay, yep, can do that. You want it in transparent green, you were saying? Oh, okay. I'll probably just do it all at once in translucent green. If it's all the same at that rate. Well, alright then. That's that. I am exhausted, and Alicia's exhausted, and we have a child that won't sleep while everything else is on around her, so I guess that's it for tonight.
Did you see what he said?
Yeah, I get that. We'll discuss more in Messenger then, Blake. See